Sex outside marriage, holding hands, even kissing someone on the cheek can be enough to have you arrested.
A kiss on the cheek and you go to jail.
A kiss on the cheek and you can go to jail. The worst horror stories are when women are raped and they go to the police to report the incident and they are then accused themselves of having sex outside marriage, charged with the crime and possibly imprisoned.
Tonight, Alicia's story. You obviously hadn't expected to see her again, had you? You thought it was possible she might die.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I couldn't do a thing about it. My darling girl. She looks so beautiful.
The UAE government doesn't like the media investigating controversial stories like Alicia Ghali's. They actually require the press to have a special filming permit, which is why we're shooting this entire story here in secret. The UAE promotes itself as a desert paradise, welcoming to Westerners, where alcohol flows and a blind eye is turned to Western ways. 90 minutes from Dubai is Le Méridien Al Akar Beach Resort, owned by the giant American hotel chain Starwood. So Alicia, let's go back to 2008.
Yes.
You were hoping for an adventure.
That was the plan, yeah.
Alicia, who was 27, had been hired to be manager of the hotel's spa and beauty salon.
I got offered a fantastic package, which seemed like a dream, tax-free income and all expenses paid, and I went over with hopes of it being fun and luxury.
Set on the beach, no expense has been spared. Opulent rooms, restaurants, bars, a nightclub, a massive pool, even Aussie-style lifeguards. Alicia had her own room near the staff bar, where she says employees were encouraged to relax and enjoy alcoholic drinks. Were you excited as you left Australia and said goodbye to your family?
Excited and nervous, but more excited. New adventure.
3 months after arriving, at the end of a long day, Alicia was in her room when it began to flood.
Water was coming up from the drain in the bathroom. So I called maintenance, they came, they cleared it out, and then I went back into my room, and within another half an hour it was flooded again, and a lot worse.
The flooding was no accident. Later, maintenance would find a man's shirt and a plastic bag had been used to block Alicia's drain, forcing her to leave. They knew the only place for you to go and wait was the bar.
Yes.
It was about 11 o'clock at night. She left her room, went to the staff bar. She sat down, opened her laptop, and ordered herself a bourbon and Coke. Everything seemed perfectly normal.
There was one person that I knew who was in the life-saving department, so I was familiar with who he was. He brought a bucket of ice over to the table with tongs. He put ice in my drink. I remember drinking the drink. I don't even remember finishing the drink. Next thing I know, I wake up at 4:30 in the afternoon the next day. The door to my apartment was ajar. I was completely naked with just my bra hanging off my shoulder. I woke up in pain. I had broken ribs and massive bruising to a lot of my body.
You'd been raped?
Yes.
Her drink had been spiked. She'd been taken semi-conscious from the bar to her room. Later, there were reports of screams that hotel security was sent to her room, where they found Alicia unconscious and 3 naked men, all employees. Starwood Hotels refused to answer our specific questions about this.